All right, we are back, and I had this headset on like I said I would do. So we're going through here, and we're doing a kind of a test right now. What you're hearing from me right now in this moment is coming from this headset. You can hear how I touch that, everything like that. See how it fits on me? Like it's decent. I have a big, weird kind of shaped dome, so it's kind of so-so, and it's definitely this is so you can see this is muted. I have it flashing, so it's muted. You know it's not coming from here. And once again, kind of get that sound there. So I just want to give you an idea, kind of a sound test, feel fit, kind of decent. And you may even be picking up a little bit of my lawn man still going through things. So I wanted to first come through and do this to give you an idea kind of what this might sound like versus other potential options that you may be looking at. And you already heard me. I'm going to combine basically my unbox video and this one and do one bigger video. So you'll get kind of a combination of those two as well to kind of see what it sounds like with like a DJI setup. And I'm going to stop this in a second and we will change it to this so you can kind of hear like what a dedicated, like how close are we getting to from a dedicated microphone, which is can be fun but also kind of obnoxious in the way. Like if I could get 70% of the audio quality with this, I lean towards this versus having to have this whole thing setting on a boom mic. Plus I usually have my AirPods on so if I can hear what's going on, and that's also way more expensive than something like this. So it just kind of depends what you're looking for. I'm going to go ahead, like I said, and pause this, and we'll switch over to this microphone, and we'll see how that sounds. So we're going to stop. We're going to pause real quick here and see if I can't change the dongle. Okay, so now we're going through a dedicated Yeti microphone that's been fine-tuned with compression and everything else out. So this would be like if we could get 70-80% on this versus having to have this is setting up on a mic arm. It has to be plugged in, like it has to be right here in the way. As you can tell, sometimes that happens. I just wanted to come through here so you can kind of see the difference. There's definitely different quality levels depending on what you're looking for, what you're wanting to do. Honestly, this probably gets the job done for most people. I used to be an audio engineer, so I like microphones and playing with things. So I like both for different reasons. If I just need to pop on a call real quick, this definitely, like, I listen back to the audio, this gets the job done. If you're looking for super clean, crisp like audio, you're starting to talk audio interfaces, you're starting to talk microphones like this, and those become more expensive than something like this, where you can just basically pop this on, go, and you're ready to rock and roll, right? Like you have your low headphones, the audio isn't like super great coming out of here, but it's not designed to. Like from my head, this is more if you're on calls, and you want a better option. Also, you could take these on the go. Like you could set this, you could plug that into, you could Bluetooth it into your phone. I'm sure you could do that. You can figure that out. But no, for Zoom calls, I think that's fine. Like that's fine. Then also, you don't have to stick, like I have the AirPods. You don't have to stick these in your ear. You don't have to do anything of that nature. So I think they're all valid options depending on what form factor you want, to what you're okay with. Are you okay with having something like this, like always on your desk? Then that's cool. But would you rather have something like this that's just basically they can sit on like a little dock? This could be a great option as well. So it depends what you're looking for or what you're wanting to do. But I wanted to give you an idea of an audio quality. So you're going to have 3 different versions of audio. You're going to have one from the unboxing video. You're going to have one that was legit the product right here. And then you have one that is like the more higher end tweaked audio, like audio engineering, like getting into the weeds far as that goes. So I want to give you that option as well. So I'll stop this again and we will finish things off. All right, here's my last kind of follow up with everything. We are back on this guy. We're not using this microphone. You can hear if I hit this from a distance, you might pick that up a little bit. But for Zoom calls and things like that, ease of use, I'm leaning towards these. Like I always love clean, crisp audio. This works well enough. Sounds like a better version of a phone call. Which, like, for if you're just on Zoom calls, there you go. You got this ready to rock and roll. They also, which is kind of nice, they fit over your headphones. I mean, your headphones fit over your ears as well, so therefore it blocks out everything going behind me, and I can just stay locked into whatever I'm doing. Looks a little more professional than like if I'm going to do this. This is kind of cool, but this looks a little more professional in my opinion. Having the station available. The one wish, and this is a wish list, not necessarily a need, is that the dongle was you had maybe a USB-C adapter that came with it that doesn't, so be aware of that if you're USB-C all the things team, or if you're on a Mac or something like that. I should also preface, I'm using this on a Mac. I literally just plugged it in. I pushed the button to powered it on, and this is what you're getting straight. No other tweaking, no other like compression, no gating, nothing of that nature. So this is just straight up audio coming from this, and I think it does a pretty good job. I had to tweak the living crap out of this to get this anywhere close to the quality you heard in the previous video, so keep that in mind too. If you don't want to tweak, you don't want to do the things, you just want to put something on, be ready and done, this is a great option. Like, I'm a fan of it. Yeah, I'm good with it. Blocks everything else out, which I like. It's not like noise canceling as far as like the headphones, but it works well enough, especially for, like I said, for Zoom calls, Google Meetings, Team like Teams meetings, things like that. You should be ready to rock and roll. So that's kind of my final verdict, my kind of thoughts I have on this. Hopefully this is helpful, educational. You could literally hear my voice, so if it gives you an idea of actual voice quality as well. With that being said, I'm gonna call it right there. Hopefully this helped you kind of make a decision if this is right for you or not. And as always, Amazon has return policy. If you absolutely hated it for some reason, I don't think you will absolutely hate it unless you run into a very unique use case with that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking me out. Hopefully, I provided you a bunch of value, and you have a great rest of your day.